Hi. It's such a shame that I have to make another video like this about hashtag United. I mean, I don't know how many of the players are fit enough to wear that shirt to say that they're good enough for that level, because either it's out of their depth or they just simply don't have the desire, determination to get back defensively, get the ball. They can barely put 4 or 5 passes together without losing the ball, and then when they're off the ball, they struggle to get the ball back. And it looks like I can be bothered will get the ball once they've had opportunity or something like this. Um, the reality is simple: is that when you've got the ball, you need to do more than just punt the ball up to the front. You got to play from the back. You got to play. Yeah, if you use it, if the England players in the from the summer motivate you, then you've got to show that, because they show way more, even on a poor day or an average day, than you do every day. And the thing is that I think the coach has to repeat himself time and time and time, the same things, and we never learn, and it's really hard. We are where we are in the table, and we're definitely not going up this season unless we sort ourselves out. And Toby, going on Love Island and everything, now he now he wants to decide which game he wants to play for hashtag, and probably when he wants to come to training. We can't have that at the club. We can't have a distraction. Um, we basically need to just like put heads down, play a lot better football, play that you actually want to be part of this club going forward. Those are very important things, and I think, yeah, um, the performance against Heybridge always says like we had such a long layoff that we had 2 games. It looked like we had 2 games in 3 days by the way the players played that game, and surely you could play better with 10 men than that kind of performance. The last 25 minutes, half an hour, hashtag played. They played a bit more desire, a bit more belief that they can get something out of the game, but they didn't show the quality apart from pumping the ball into the box. And you know, when you play at even that level, you got to show that you believe that you're good enough to play even a level higher. And it's been a disappointing season for hashtag. And I'm not having any coach qualifications, but I don't think it takes someone with a coaching qualification to know how bad we have been. And I think in training and so on, you've got to look at like tiki-taka, one touch sometimes, get the ball moving, get the defence having to guess, not make everything so predictable. And when you've off the ball, when haven't got the ball, use all the energy you got, getting the ball back, keeping the ball, moving the ball, creating more opportunities, and show that you are right for the club, because there's not one performance that's convinced me enough to think so. Even the wins we've got, I still think, well, that's one win. What happens next game? We're going to lose. Usually do. And you're off game. You're off from playing for 8 days. Surely you should be much more fresh and sharper, and actually be able to show that 8 days that you have taken off, you want to be playing positively and showing the club that you should be only starting and so on. But yeah, I have to say, again, quite a few games this season, not just against Heybridge, but quite a few games, I've been very disappointed. And I know that the 2 seasons before this season, we've been striving for better. but it seems that we're out of depth, and I don't want to believe our club's out of depth. I don't want to believe our players are out of their depth, but they are playing as if they are, and almost they can't be bothered because they don't want to be shown up by trying their best against teams who, if they are absolutely at their best or good enough to play for this club, they would be getting better results when, well, obviously wins and draws. Obviously, way more wins. But you can't then, at 2-0, pull it back to 2-1 in 15 minutes, bombard the away goal, and think you deserve to get a point because you need to be bombarding opposition's goal from the kick-off. You need to be dominating possession. You need to be playing keep ball. You need to be able to keep the ball, firstly. Make a few nice passes. And be clinical when you're in front of goal. Defend so much better. You got to actually defend when you believe it or not. And you got to make those sometimes one touch move, trap and pass, or just one touch, knowing where you're getting the ball to quickly, get everyone forward. And some of these things seem so obvious, but what seems so obvious seems to be such a hard hurdle for our players. And it's like you might as well play 15 people who've only kicked a football 6 months ago for the first time sometimes, and it's just mad, and it's really unacceptable, and it's every hashtag fan follower feels the same, who knows the game enough to be able to. So yeah, I'm not expecting us to turn up like Bayern Munich or PSG, but I'm expecting us to turn up like a organised team who know each other's strengths and lengths, and play like a team who wants to win a game, and then play like a team who's just there for the game. Okay, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and bye.